Hello everyone, my name is David Coronado and I'm a mortgage loan advisor. I want to welcome you to my video tutorial on how to become a first-time home buyer. My intentions and goals are also to partner with you to help you educate, empower, and equip you with the tools necessary to become a successful purchaser. In addition to that, my encouragement for you is if you are a first-time buyer, is to watch all of the videos that I have, take plenty of notes, and feel free to contact me at a later time to discuss your personal circumstance. Again, my intention is to become your partner and loan advisor for life. Enjoy the video. Before I begin, I'd like to share a little bit about me and how I became a homeowner and how you can become one too. Well, in 2014, I married my beautiful bride, Denise. Denise, if you're watching this, please by all means know that I love you, beautiful, and I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. In 2017, Denise and I had a wonderful milestone where our son was about to be born. And so when it came down to becoming first-time parents, of course, no one really knows what they're doing, and it's also a pretty scary moment. But this was one thing that was certain. I wanted to have a certain higher level of security and ownership in where we were living. We were living at the time in a one-unit back house, and that was great for Denise and I, but in all honesty, it wasn't going to be enough when we brought on our baby. So we ended up going through the whole process, getting pre-approved, searching for a home, getting into escrow, and we ended up closing our home in October of 2017. We were so thrilled to be not only first-time homeowners, but a first-time, parent as well. Because 3 weeks later, my son decided to come a little early and invite us all with a great surprise. So you can imagine going through this whole process. My wife and I weren't really quite ready. We didn't even have the whole house set up completely, and you had things in the boxes, and it was a mess. But it all happened perfectly at its right time and in the right order. So we were really excited with that whole process. In addition, the reason why we were so successful to purchasing a home was because we had a very good loan advisor who helped us through that process. And that loan advisor also brought me in on board into this industry because they knew that I love helping people, and that's really what it's all about, is helping families become first-time buyers just as we did as well. So I hope to partner with you in the future as you progress into this whole process of becoming first-time buyers. Enjoy this video. As I mentioned, this is a 4-part video, so we're going to talk about all of the different pieces collectively, but for now what we're going to cover in this video as the 4 parts is the following: the different types of loans there are and the different credit requirements. We're also going to discuss some down payment assistance options. In addition to that, we're really going to dissect the challenges and the advantages of the loans that are out there, and giving you as well some helpful ways to save for your down payment. If you are not sure about the loan process, I'm going to simplify it very easily in a few steps, and we're going to talk about the documents that are needed to get qualified. Lastly, I'll share some additional insights and steps as well. So enjoy the rest of the video. Did you know that you do not need 20% down to purchase a home? In fact, if you had 20%, it would help you, but it wouldn't always be necessary. In fact, there are several products that allow you to purchase a home without 20%, and here they are. 3.5% FHA mortgages. This is a great first-time home buyer program, as well as some optional DPAs that are embedded with this program. So the minimum FICO score to qualify for this is a 580, and you only need 3.5% down. In addition to that, you can qualify for a conventional mortgage, which only requires a minimum of 3%, but on average, many borrowers do put down 5% or more. 620 is the minimum requirement FICO score to qualify for this loan. Now, if you are thinking about living in a rural area, USDA mortgages are excellent mortgage products. They require as low as 0% down and a 620 FICO score. Now, this does have some limitations. We'll talk about those later, but this is a great way. If you are thinking of living outside of the city and in more less populated territories, this is a great option for you. And lastly, if you are military, you would benefit most likely from a VA mortgage. There is an option where you don't have to put anything down, and 580 is the minimum FICO score to qualify for such a mortgage as this. Now, for many of you, you may also be interested in a DPA program or a down payment assistance program. We have some really great programs. In the state of California where I reside, this is one of the programs I love using the most, which is called GSFA Platinum. It's a beautiful loan where you can have up to 5% as a down payment gift. In fact, it's a gift after 3 years of living in the home, or again, if you are have a certain profession like a teacher or first responder or others as well, you can then qualify for this gift automatically. The beautiful thing is that you need a 640 minimum FICO score to qualify, and of course the higher FICO would also give you some added leverage as well. With that said, this is a really great option for first-time home buyers to be able to simply have the minimum down payment and also some additional closing costs potentially to help them with the closing of their home. Now, there will be additional costs beyond the down payment. Closing costs is one of those things as well. So consider that closing costs could take anywhere from 2 to maybe on average 5% of the purchase that you have to have additionally to purchase a home. We'll discuss more in details as we progress, but for now, this concludes the first part of the video. Continue watching the second part to learn more about the process.